Hello, Jose Villegas III again, and today I want to talk about the mind, the greatest tool we own. See, we don't want to make our minds a friend or an enemy. It's a tool. What's the purpose of the mind? The mind allows the soul to ask God questions. What did I say? The mind allows. See, it's called contemplation. See, without a mind, you couldn't think of thoughts. See, your mind is a tool that allows your soul to ask God questions through contemplation. And that's the problem. See, because I asked God, I said, why? And I asked God through contemplation. It's not like I use my mouth, I use the thought. I asked God, I said, well, why man can't see himself as soul? And God said to me while I was cleaning the house, while I was walking and cleaning the house, God said, well, the real problem is information. When man is born, mankind don't even know he exists. When a baby is born, a baby doesn't even know it exists. And because it doesn't know it exists, it goes through life accumulating information, and that information becomes its mind. And when it comes into self-awareness, it doesn't come into self-awareness as soul, it comes in self-awareness as mind. So a baby doesn't see itself as soul with a mind, a baby sees itself as mind. That's why people who grow up in certain environments become that environment. You can't outgrow your environment if you don't know that you're not your mind. See, that's why race car drivers' sons drive race cars, actors, kids act, singers sing. For me, losers lose. I was #1 loser, champion loser, because why? The type of environment I grew up in created minds of losers. Because what develops your mind? Your mind is developed by the physical environment. When you were born, you at the mercy of the environment. As a matter of fact, I talk to my mind. You got to talk to him. I tell my mind to tell me some crazy stuff like go do this, go do that when I don't want unwanted feelings. See, because your mind try to save you from feelings that you don't want. And so my mind try to tell me to do stuff, overeat and sex and all kind of stuff. And I tell my mind, thanks for sharing. We ain't doing that no more. Last time we did that, I did that. You turned on the other side and condemned me. See, I know my mind ain't no good. I know it. As a matter of fact, in the shape it's in, I can still use it for thinking. See, how do I know when I'm using my mind and my mind is using me? See, I'm using my mind when I'm thinking about something, and my mind is using me when it's telling me what it thinks. See, my mind doesn't know what's going to happen next, so what it does is start telling you stories about what's going to happen next, so it can jump in front of what God going to tell you, see? And so a lot of time our mind, we actually blaming stuff on the devil when it's really our mind, but nobody has never taught us about our mind, so we say the devil made us do it. No. My mind, I know the mind is dangerous. Not only is the mind dangerous, the mind is slick. When something is slick, you got to understand this. When something is slick, it'll dress itself up as the solution when actuality is the problem. Because I noticed my mind, because I asked God, I contemplated again, I sent out the thought, because I had noticed, I said, man, my mind always jump quickly. I mean, it's almost like a reflex. I get a feeling, my mind is respond to the feeling, and before you know it, boom, I'm stuck again. And so I contemplated, I said, well, what's going on? This is what God told me. God said, you think your mind is responding to you. No, your mind is not responding to you. Your mind is responding to your brain that makes you feel a certain way. See, we don't even realize that the brain is the generator of feelings. You don't control how you feel. You control how you respond to how you feel. See, what I noticed was my mind, first I have an experience. My brain will kick off a feeling through chemicals, and then my mind will respond to the feelings that I don't want. Say I don't want to go to work. My mind will give me an excuse to not go to work. It'll find a way, calling sick, whatever. You don't understand how powerful this is. The key is called stimulation, hesitation, revelation, self-realization. That's the line. I ain't got enough time to break it all down, but understand, when you get stimulated, if you hesitate, when you get the stimulation, you're going to get revelation from the hesitation because of the stimulation, and then you're going to get realization. See, realization means you're going to begin to see how you keep yourself stuck. So, I can't give it all to you now. You got to buy the books. You got to go out and get Emotional Prisoner, Trapped Behind the Bars of My Thought. You got to get Mental Salvation, Freedom on Earth. Go to my website, jvwinner.com. JV as in victory, WINNER.com. JV Winner. And remember, winners do what they have to do, and losers do what they want to do. Hello, yeah, this is Jose Villegas again. If you'd like any more information on what you just heard, you can call me at 800-958-6337, or you can go to my website at jvwinner.com. That's the letter J, the letter V, the word winner, WINNER.com. Also, look at the bottom of the screen. We have the contact information. Thank you very much.